The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Hello and hello, welcome back to the Undisputed Champ YouTube boxing channel. If you like the videos I've already put out, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Today we're doing the pre-fight video for Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Callum Smith for the WBA super middleweight world title. And yeah, I've just seen the weigh-in. They both look excellent on the scales. I knew they both would do. I was even further impressed with Canelo. He's been moving around the weights recently. He just recently fought at light heavyweight, 175 pounds. He's fought at middleweight and now he's fighting at super middleweight. So Canelo's been jumping around the weights, but every time he's on the scales, he looks consistent. He looks good. He looks in shape. Doesn't look like he has any issues making it the weights. And if he does, he always looks super cut up. Callum Smith is a consummate professional, so didn't expect anything less of him. And he's made the weight pretty well as well. I've seen some of the face-offs and I don't know, I was quite surprised. The height difference looks amazing. Callum was towering over Canelo in one of the pictures. I'll put it up now, and I don't know if he's wearing lifts or the height difference just looks so crazy. And I was like, okay, I think Canelo has enough in the tank, but I mean, if Callum can actually box effectively at range, use his jab, stay out of the way and connect chopping right hands, it could possibly be a problem with Canelo if this height gap is legitimate. I'm not sure how legitimate it is, but we'll see on fight night anyway. Callum, I don't see how he's going to win the fight, if I'm honest. I don't see how he's going to win the fight. I can see Canelo getting inside that body, landing vicious body shots. Canelo is one of the best body punchers in boxing. It's probably him, Naoya Inoue at the lighter weights is a great body puncher as well. Errol Spence is a really good body puncher too. But Canelo rip into your body, nightmares. And I'm not sure Callum's going to be able to handle that. Callum, in his last fight against John Ryder, which I talked about in my previous video on this fight, he crouched down to John Ryder's level and he looked horrible against that stature of fighter. Canelo is a 10 times better fighter than John Ryder. He's got better head movement. He's got more power. He's got better foot movement. So I can see Canelo slipping Callum Smith's jab, getting inside and rip into the body. Once he starts ripping to that body, Callum's going to bend over a little bit and then he will start tapping to the head. Callum has decent, he's got a George Groves on his record. Even though it was a late George Groves that then retired after that fight and probably on his last legs coming off a shoulder injury, but he has George Groves on his record. He has Rocky Fielding and Canelo has Rocky Fielding on his record, but Callum beat him in one round. It took Canelo 2 or 3. So Callum does have some advantages, and he's the champion, so he's got champion's confidence coming into the fight. So he has some advantages, but he's not going to win a points decision because we know Canelo has the political backing, boxing, politics. We know this is shit, but that's just how it is. Canelo's the A side, so Callum needs a knockout to win, and I can't see how he's gonna land. Canelo's got great head movement. He's shown a sturdy chin. Been in Golovkin twice, ate all the punches. Didn't look like he was gonna go down once, and a great foot movement. He can move at the waist. He's just a top fighter. He's a top fighter. So it's a hard task for Callum Smith. It's a very hard task for Callum Smith. And I just don't see how he's going to overcome it. I hope if he does lose, we don't start doing that, oh, he put up a good fight, oh, blah, blah. No, look, we need to start holding these British fighters to account. If you weren't good enough, I'm not going to be here giving you a pity pat. I'll give you a pity pat if I think you won the fight. If you put up a good fight and you lost the fight, you need to go back to the drawing board and you need to be better because you're fighting the best in the world now. So there's no pity patter, there's no, oh, you put up a good fight. No, unless I thought you won the fight, I'm not giving you any pity, I'm not giving you anything. I'm going to say you need to go back to the drawing board and win the fight. And if he does win the fight, it's a huge win. It's one of the biggest wins in British boxing history, and Callum will be a world star. He'll absorb a lot of Canelo's world superstar status. So good luck to Callum Smith. My prediction is Canelo, I think Canelo will do it on points. He does have a late stoppage in him, I think, if he works that body well, but Callum, I haven't really seen Callum hurt badly in any fight. So I'll say Canelo on points. And let's see. The Zone tomorrow night. I'm ready. I'm going to be up late. Going to get the coffee on deck. Might have a few snacks and that. So yeah, let's see. And check in for the post-fight video.